An old flame has been watching you. And in recent times, it's like almost spirit, well, it's not even almost. Spirit is continuously putting signs of you in front of them. This feels like somebody that you let go of. Meaning you kind of, you decided if this is meant to be, there's nothing I can or can't do. So I have to be at peace with fate that there's nothing to do. I must move on with the rest of my life. I wish them the best. And I've spoken my words. I send the vibrations that whoever is supposed to be here, Spirit, bring them to me. This is going to be a surprise to you. It's going to be a surprise because you definitely thought this person did not see you as a light. There was a lot of misunderstandings. Let's see what we got. A 4, a 5. Yeah. Well, this is definitely about an ex-lover. This is somebody that Spirit, though, is stating has became online with you again. I see two people who for years have been separated. Both people have been able to fight through what the real deception is from others and within self-insecurity. Both people still feel that there could be passion here. Because like I stated, you didn't give up on this. You let it go. There has been time you've forgotten about this person. There has been people in between two of you that you both have experienced. What's truly meant for you will always find its way back to you. You release something. You release a person if you love them unconditionally, if that's what they want to do, if they want to go. You don't try to force them to stay. You don't try to make them feel bad. There's a difference between stating, hey, maybe we can work through this. Can we talk about this? If you have already gone through those stages together and there's still issues, etc., you really love somebody, you let them go. If they find their way back to you, it's meant for you. If they don't, they were a spiritual lesson. Spirit never told you it would be easy to know who your divine is. That's not the point of this. If you instantly knew who your divine was from the second you intertwine each other's life, there are so many lessons you would not go through. There is so much settling you would do in your life because separating from divine connections force growth out of you. It forces you to focus on yourself, to not settle because you simply have your divine, because you have that love. There are many other aspects of life and things you're meant to do than just experience romantic love. Spirit knew you both had to separate to truly find yourselves, to embark on your craft, to not settle in life, and to, when you come back together, be healed, matured, and ready. Wow. I see a person who wants to present you a rose. A single rose, so it feels like they can see if the door's still open with you. This is a connection that Spirit's stating they, with their freedom of will, have continued to rise. Every time they stumble on their feet, they don't allow it to get the best of them. They know this person. They know themselves. This person knows themselves now. They think back to how deep the chemistry was embedded between you two. They think about how free their soul is with you. Wow. I have two people here. that are waiting to see if one will call. I'm telling you, this person is going to send you a message, a call, or even a form of noticing you. I'm saying multiple things with that phrase. So that could be friend requesting you if they unfriended you on something. That can be starting to comment or send you memes, etc. Do things to try to gain your attention, like post certain things on their story, etc. These are collective ticks what resonates. But I see an individual that's ready to call you. They have fought through quite a bit of deceit. And they definitely don't just claw for energy anymore, meaning they don't want to be distracted by what other people think. So this is something that they feel very embedded to keep within themselves. They know that you are somebody that can bear so much. You persevere. What about you is so special to them? Because you are a very special person, but let's see even deeper into that. They see that you follow your intuition and you're not afraid to let go of what no longer serves. You are not afraid to be somebody that helps other people find the light. You are not selfish. You help people see when they need balance, because when your relationship was together, it feels that there was balance at moments, but you were both very much just through yourself this connection. You see, all the rushing and avoiding signs you did when you were younger is why you know now how to not avoid it. The best representation I like to give you is, do you expect the professor to know everything and just start school and get a degree? No, they have to go through classes. They have to go through tests and quizzes, and most of them will fail at least one. Most of them will not get A's and B's on one or even way more, because it's trial and error, and eventually they get their masters. Eventually, from all of the trial and error, they have perfected their skill. You've perfected self-control. And perfecting self-control means you are aware at all moments that, hey, is this a moment I need to dial down? Is this a moment I need to express? I hear and I see their brain and working and grinding. It's taken them a while to gain a form of independency that they have. So that means they could either be on their own now, like living by themselves, or they had to separate from a connection that was very manipulative. They feel they're at home. Whatever form of independency they have right now, either they could have moved back in with a family member, moved in with a friend that they trust, or are on their own because their collective ticks resonates, but they're not with anybody. They're not feeling imprisoned anymore. The amount of independency that they have, it has deeply taken them time, and they don't want to self-exile. You may have even in the past tried to reach out to them, and they completely ignored you. I don't feel belittling. I feel like they could have just ignored you or were really passive about it. Just like, oh, hi. Or they completely ignored you. And this was a lot of fear And they're like, how do you always know when something is completed for me, is what I'm hearing. Like, you don't even know that in the past, all the times that you would reach out to them and etc., it aligned with things that were going on in their life. It's because you have that telepathic connection. They see you as this patient and kind leader. And they know you, if out of anybody, is deserving of somebody giving them a leap of faith. They know in their specific life, out of anybody, you are deserving of their leap of faith. Now it's time to talk about the Spiritual Colorado Adventure. I am hosting this amazing adventure trip, camping trip, August 11th through August 16th in the Colorado Mountains. It is going to be just as much spiritual as it is physical. It's a very physical trip. Out of 5, I would say it's a 3 out of 5 in a physical trip. We're traveling to 3 national parks and so much more. On the spiritual aspect side of this trip, I have workshops in place every single day that are going to dive into many different topics. Just a few I'll shoot at you right now. Guided energy readings, manifestation techniques, going ahead and understanding what spiritual alchemy is, inner and outer spiritual alchemy, and so much more. Every single person that comes on the trip is being gifted a spiritual gift basket, if you will, specifically from yours truly, Uncle Browns. It's going to have a bunch of divination tools inside them, but also the first prints of my tarot and oracle decks. They're not going to be available for sale for a while. I'm talking like 2025, most likely. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to give you guys I don't want to tell you it's going to be sooner, but I can tell you definitely the farthest it will be out is in the year 2025. It could be, we'll see, but it definitely won't be out before August. So all of the participants will be the first to see them, have them in their hands, and take them home. I have 2 spots currently for the early bird availability on the trip, which means the early bird spots get $200 off. I have 2 of those left, and I only have a few more spots left in the trip overall. If you want to join, I highly suggest you get on it now. Currently, I have 5 spots left and 2 early bird spots left. Any questions you have for me, go ahead and message me at contact@offprintmint.com. You can get to the link, you can get to the website link for the Spiritual Colorado Adventure on any of my social media platforms, and it's posted all over my website. I would love to have you there. Last thing we're going to talk about today, let's do Twitch. My Twitch channel over there, every single live stream, I give away a free reading. It is 3 times a week minimum that I get on stream, and then randomly throughout the week I will get on at nighttime. Over there we play video games, we chill, we vibe. It is a way to further connect and get to know each other. If you feel called to join us, all you have to do to be entered in the giveaway is be following me on Twitch, and then you watch that active stream. Every single stream I make a new keyword, and that keyword is on my screen. You see that keyword and you simply type it in the chat. That will automatically put you in the giveaway. That is Twitch at Uncle Bronze Official. And that is what I have for y'all today. I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.